So, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Rise of the Beasts mainline Optimus Prime, aka probably the one that you got because the Studio Series one is too expensive. Why? Why is that thing so rare? Why did they think it was a good idea to release that in the Target exclusive line, Target Toys R Us exclusive in Canada line? The Bumblebee thing, which is that even still going? I feel like that line kind of fizzled out. They were just putting weird stuff in that at that point. It wasn't even related to Bumblebee by the end of it. But here we have Optimus Prime, and he's actually really good, surprisingly. And I got him for a total of free, but my my aunt who ended up buying it bought it for a whopping $2. In Canada, these things had a bit of a price problem. And the price problem in question was they put them a little bit more than a Voyager should be. So they were more expensive than a Studio Series or a Legacy Voyager. So they just shelf-warmed. Nobody bought them. And I didn't even see Optimus in my area. I only seen Rhinox. They're now on sale on clearance because nobody bought them because they were more expensive than the better ones for the most part. You would think. But this thing is amazing. This figure has no kibble at all. There it is. Nothing. He has a bit of a gap in his back, but that's okay. I mean, it cleans up real nice. I mean, looks fantastic. He's a bit small, though. I don't have any Voyagers around me to compare him to, but he is a small guy. He is not a Voyager. He's more of like a deluxe Optimus if he was released 10 years ago. I'm not joking. That's exactly how I'm going to put that. The size is like a deluxe from 10 years ago. I guess not even, like, 15 at this point. Like, he's like a movie, like, Revenge of the Fallen deluxe size. He's a big guy. For a deluxe, but for a Voyager, he's small. And, I mean, it does just look good. The paint, it's a bit lacking. I would kind of expect that, though. I feel like he could have used something in the middle area. Like, there's just nothing. It's just gray, which is a shame. And, I mean, the arms are actually pretty well painted. I do like those. They look good, and it seems this is all painted. All of the red on the arm here. It's molded in gray and painted red. Good way to get around the pegs, though, you know, painting those, I must admit. And, I mean, he does have 2 Autobot badges. I don't know if that's accurate in the movie. They probably just did that. The legs do look pretty good. I mean, I don't hate this plain gray they use throughout. I mean, it's fine. I'm just glad they painted it. Most of the figure seems to be that plain gray and then painted. None of the blue on the figure is molded, I don't think. I'm pretty sure the head is even painted. It looks like it's painted from paint to gray. So it seems like they only molded red and gray for this figure and then painted every other thing on it, which I'm fine with. There's also the translucent blue for the chest and windows as well, and he doesn't have a matrix. I guess finally one without a matrix, I guess. I mean, every Optimus at this point has a matrix now, which I'm fine with. I feel like some people don't like that, but it's one of those things where it's kind of a key Optimus Prime thing, so I don't see the problem with it, you know? It's kind of a part of him. It's not like you have to, like, take them out. Like, they're just there in his chest. You're not going to see it most of the time. And one thing to look at here, again, is the face sculpt, which, good. I mean, it's nice. It does have light piping, which is fine. I like light piping. I can't get it to work, though. He just looks dead. But as far as it goes with that, that's pretty much that. We have his gun, which is typical gun. It's fine. It's just a little black gun. Feels like it's a little too small, though. I feel like it should have been a little bigger. But it's just a little small, you know? It's fine, however. I do like these little winglets. They're an interesting design choice. But that's basically just him in the robot. So let's get to the articulation here, which is solid. Swivel in the head. It's not a ball joint, unfortunately. Forward and back. Outward. Elbow joint. You can get some slight backwards if you want to move this panel on the back out of the way. Wow. I don't know what you're going to use that for, but it's there. Ab crunch. Oh boy, that's strange. Yeah, I didn't mention his hands are ball jointed, so he can do whatever you want in the hand department. Forward and back. Outward. Knee joint. tilt forward and back, and tilt the sides. The ab crunch is probably one of the big things. Like, what? An ab crunch on a mainline transformer? That is strange, I must say. Anyway, that is the articulations. Let's just get to the transformation, which is really basic and easy. First thing to do, fold in the hands like so. That's just a typical prime step. You're then going to take the feet and just fold them around. Again, another thing that's become a very basic Optimus Prime transformation step. And then you can take the trailer hitch out of his right foot, fold it in the middle, and there you go. Pretty basic stuff. Rotate around. Once done, you can take his head, push it in, and then take this section and fold it up like so. You can then push in the chest piece, take the arms, and do the Optimus Prime. You know what I'm talking about. I don't even know if I even have to describe or show you what I mean by doing Optimus Prime. It is the Optimus Prime transformation step. If you've owned any Optimus Prime ever that turns into a flat-nosed truck, you know what I'm talking about by doing an Optimus Prime. You've just seen it happen. We're then going to take the legs and tab them in to the arms, come underneath of the legs, and fold out these, which do come off quite easily. It's a little unfortunate. Fold out this section and fold it down, and it will peg in to the hips in a very specific way. And there we have his alt form, which, yeah, it's pretty good. It's a little small, though. I feel like it is deluxe sized, but it's there. You can take his gun, put it on there like that. Ta-da. It's good. I don't hate it. It has little blue lights up front. It looks nice. I mean, they didn't paint the tires. They painted a little bit of silver there, but I feel like most of it's just that gray. It's just that gray and red again. All of the blue is in the back, and it's, like, barely visible, because there's not a lot of blue in this character design, I guess. Just the legs. Little wings. Again, I don't know what these wings are for. Like, why are they there? Is he a racing truck? What is he? Why does he have wings? He does roll very well. And I mean, he is just an amazing little truck mode. That's really all I have to say about the truck mode. It's not much. It's an Optimus Prime truck. What do you want me to say? It's flawless Optimus Prime truck. It's a little small, but that's about it. Anyway, that's basically it for him. So let's just get to my final thoughts. And as far as they go, yeah, he's really good. Like, it's a good Optimus Prime. This is a great little Optimus. It just sucks in Canada. Somehow he got overpriced. I don't know how that even happened. And Walmart fixed it for like a week where I live and then unfixed it. Because I don't know. They just did. And I just never seen this guy. I only ever seen Rhinox. And I have no idea why. I've never seen the Primal. I've never seen any of them other than Rhinox. And it makes no sense. I just remember them having the price points fixed for a week and then not. I always remember hearing good things about this thing, so it's just weird to see it. And again, I can't even be mad at this thing because it was cheap. I don't really have any problems. This was the low price of free, and I can't even be mad. This figure is really good. No matter what, it was going to be really good. But was it worth that price point that it initially was? I don't think, because again, it's just an Optimus. He's not anything spectacular. He's a box standard Optimus, but he's just really good at what he does. And his whole draw was the fact that he's supposed to be cheaper than any other mainline. But they failed at that in Canada. And I'm just going to keep saying that because it's true. So, as far as it goes, if you can find them for cheap, because it seems like they're going on clearance, I would 100% recommend them. Again, though, he's rare comparatively to the other guys in the line. And, I mean, he is worth it. Like, he is really, really worth it. There's no issues with this guy. The robot mode looks flawless. Transformation's easy. It's fun. The alt mode's good. Like, I don't want to give him a 5 out of 5. Just, like, he is perfect. He's just perfect. It's weird. He is the perfect Optimus Prime to just go into. Like, if you want a Transformer, this is the one you'd probably get, because it was, like I said, relatively cheap, and it's just perfect. There's nothing wrong. Like, it's just, they showed their witchcraft of Optimus Prime. That's it. But that's really it for this review. I'm going to say, get him if you see him. Unless he's super expensive, then don't get him. But if he's cheap, 100%. Anyway, that has been my review of Rise of the Beasts, Voyager, Optimus Prime. This has been Delete, signing out.